performance today. What is your take on the game?
Well, we needed it. We certainly needed it. I thought we were really good today, to be fair, but no disrespect to them at all. I know they're up against it a little bit to a degree, like we are, but it's a game that we have to win, especially on the back of the results that we have. So it's a relief to get it over the line, obviously. And yeah, we've got to be winning those games. We started sloppy, and I dug them out for a little bit at half time because we started really poor. We were probably second best for the first 10-15 minutes. The goal settled us down, which does tend to happen. And yeah, I think we kicked on really well, actually. So yeah, obviously really pleased with the result. Like I say, we needed the points. And yeah, it's results business at the end of the day. So they performed really well more towards the end of the game. But yeah, really pleased with the result.
And James Gregory got off the score sheet for the first time for Worktop. Were you relieved to see him get on the score sheet after several?
Yeah, he's a top lad, proper top lad. He's been great for us so far. He's lightning quick. He moves the ball really well. He's good with his feet, and he's one of those that's been getting into areas where he should be scoring really and not been doing. So I felt it was coming. I think it's gone in off his teeth today, gone in off his face. So yeah, he'll be relieved more than what I am because I know it was coming. But I know what it's like when you're playing him on those forward positions and you go a few games without scoring. It's not easy. So yeah, really pleased that he scored. I thought he was really good today actually. I thought him and Maka were brilliant. Brownie as well. Brownie come back. Brownie was one of the standout players. So yeah, it's important that they all get up to that sort of level. Craig Mitchell as well, I thought was really good today. Without getting his goal, it's a little bit of an unsung sort of hero type role that sometimes he's running himself into the ground and not quite had the ball drop for him in the box. But yeah, I'm pleased with all the forward players.
Yeah, and the Ben Rhodes goal was a spectacular strike. But how important was it also after conceding? And responding straight away in quick fashion.
I don't know where he's pulled it from. It's a great goal. He'll be talking about that one for a while. Hopefully not too much today, but it's one of those where, in all honesty, you don't know how the game's going to pan out after that because we've got really sloppy. I don't think Dave's made a save. He's not made a single save. The ball's come back out from the corner. Nobody's closed the corner, take it down quick enough. He's put a great ball in. And someone's nipped in between the two centre halves and Dave and headed it in the goal. And it's one of them where sometimes when a team gets a bit of a foothold in the game, gets back into the game, you don't know how it's going to pan out. So it could have been difficult from then on. We've got away with one really. Rhodes has bailed us out by sticking one in the top corner because sometimes obviously they can sit everyone behind the ball and it becomes difficult to break them down. So it's a brilliant goal and he's bailed us out and he's made the last 15-20 minutes should I say a lot more comfortable than it might have been had we going chasing the game. So I've said in there it's important that they learn from mistakes like that because again we've had countless chances. I think in recent weeks we may have had little half chances. Today we've had 3 or 4 probably gilt edge chances which should score. Brunty's missed a sitter, he should score. Linney's missed one where he's just sort of snatched it a little bit where he's done well to get in the area. Mitch has missed one where he's got clean through and he'll be fuming with himself for that because that he's a goal scorer. And you look at those ones and you think that's got to be going in the net. So yeah, that needs to start changing, but it's pleasing that people are getting into positions to score. And like I say, I'm sure it's coming that someone's going to get a pasting someday. But yeah.
And Glossop on Wednesday night. How important is it to go over there and try and inflict some revenge and get something from the game on Wednesday night?
Well, yeah, sure. I mean, like it is at this level, you don't know if they're going to have the same players available. You don't know if we're going to have the same players available. So it's a completely different game to what it was the other Saturday. I was really impressed with their fitness levels. I thought they were the fittest team we played by a mile. They had the fullbacks overlapping ours, late into the game to go and try and get something from it, and they did in the end. I'm not sure. I mean, it's sort of a points by points thing for us. It's not too much about getting revenge on them as such. It's more, trying to get a foothold in the league ourselves and get a little bit of a run together. I thought the game over there was very close for long periods of time. Well, obviously it was 0-0 until about the 85th minute, and there wasn't a lot in it. So it will be a game that we think we can go there and win. Likewise, they will be saying the same to their lads. So hopefully it's another good one. But yeah, it's something that we're hoping to take something from, obviously, of course. Cheers boys.